I am a huge international relations nerd, so when I had the chance to go to the Social Summit, I had to go. The Social Summit is a pretty new thing. It actually started in Brazil last year, and it is designed to create a real space for civil society activists and non-profit groups to feed directly into the G20 process. In short, the G20 Social Summit convened formal and informal networks, including youth movements, women's movements, faith-based organizations with people with disabilities, community forums, and other grassroots structures. It's basically the heartbeat of the G20 from the people's perspective. And for me, as a media and news content creator, being here is like sitting front row to a global change. I had met some interesting people here. I ran into the health minister, Dr. Aaron Mashebi, at the side event of the cervical cancer elimination panel discussion and how he spoke about bringing a new way to scanning for cervical cancer using AI. I ran into Lauren Fotwa, the CEO of Campaigning for Cancer, at the same event, and she says,
And the Social Summit is probably one of the most important parts of the G20 because it's where the issues of community and social determinants come into play and impact what will be put into the final declaration. For us, healthcare for women and cancer is foremost. We're looking at a tide of cancers and non-communicable diseases, and we need to be ready for that. And we're working hard to make sure that policy is built for implementation.
And Dr. Judith Musaka Mufleni of the National Cancer Registry of South Africa.
Impactful events. I think it's contributing to discussions around women's health. I think we're now putting women's health at the forefront, and it's very good to hear that that's the way to benefit. In terms of cervical cancer elimination, I think that there couldn't have been any better forum than this.
There is still a lot to talk about, like digital inclusion and equitable transformation, inclusive climate justice, and sustainable development. As announced by Deputy President Paul Mashatile, I can't wait to see what actually happens when we have the official declaration of the Social Summit passed down on Thursday, the 20th of November.